Okay, YouTubers, here we go again with another weekly video. As you can tell, yep, we had some rain. Yep, it flooded out this, it's actually the southwest corner of this field, a little hay field. Now there was water. It was all the way across the field. Got some pretty good showers there last weekend. Well, not last week, previous week. I think around St. Patrick's Day, day before, day after, we got some pretty good rains hit that time period there, and it really, you know, this flooded out. Got over on my neighbor, all that rain. Actually, if you remember, it's been a while, several videos back, I talked about the neighbor having a well pump, old dug well out in the middle of his little yard area over here, field area. I don't know if I can get pointed out right or not with the camera on my finger, but anyway, out there is an old hand dug well, and then the well top is about 17 inches up off the ground, and it was about halfway up on it. That's how bad it backed up. So about, you know, almost 9 inches of water standing out here and over onto me. Anyway, enough about that. It's gradually going down. Gets dried up enough. Hopefully next month or next week or two I can get in there and work it up. I may still take and do the suggestions of make some more runs with a subsoiler, which one I already ran across the field, especially in the wet areas, which is all that got worked up with all things 3-point garden tiller. Try to loosen the soil up. So we may do that, and once we do that, we're going to take and we'll get the disc out over the whole field and get it ready to go to reseed the hay field. And looky there, fruits of my labor. Tire's still holding air. That's a good thing. So anyway, hang on, I got some more for you. Alright, another little clip for you. We're going to do some service work on this 806 this year. This year we're going to do some service work on it. As long as these batteries hold charge, I'm going to stick with them. And hey, looky here. I actually found my battery tender trickle charger. It's like 1.25 amp charge. Found it, put on the batteries to try to help maintain the charge on them. Hopefully the dang thing will fire right up every time. Once I get it running, get it used quite a bit, the battery should stay charged up better for what I'm going to use it and all that crap. But anyway, on to the service work stuff. Of course, we're going to have to go through and do the greasing. You know, grease our front end up. Get it all greased up, front axle greased up, get all the clutch linkages and stuff, throwout bearing and everything on the clutch and all that greased up, rear axle bearings greased up. Go through, do all that, grease up 3-point. We'll do all that later. I'm not going to bore you with that kind of work. But as many of you have been around for a while, you know I prefer to use the Napa Gold Series filters on my equipment. I know everybody has their own preference, and if I remember correctly, the Napa filters are made by Wix Filter Company. I'm not sure who really owns them now, but last I knew, I think that was who made their filters, and Wix is a pretty good filter and everything. But anyway, we got to do some filter replacing. We're going to replace the air filter, and for those of you that have a similar beast of a tractor, the filter that works with this tractor is this one here. Your Napa Gold filter is a 2499 or a 542499 part numbered filter. There's a good shot of the label for that. And there again, you take care of your filters, keep them clean, gently blow them out with compressed air. and the filters will last a long time. Actually, the filter that's been in this tractor has been in it since '09, and that's only because this tractor does not see a lot of hours, a lot of dirty conditions for most of its life. Since I've owned it, we've owned it, had possession of it, it's just been hay work. So it's not a lot of dirt work or anything like that. It's a lot of run the baler, run the hay mower, run the hay rake stuff. You've seen the videos, at least for the last few years you've seen videos of what I do with this tractor. So yeah, we're going to change an air filter out, and there's another one of these. There's a lot of you Farmall International guys know there's another one of these over on the other side of the tractor. On the right side, you take these two bolts out, this comes out, undo the cap lid, and you can take and swap out the air filters. That's on the other side. The other thing we're going to do, we're going to change oil on this beast. And again, I prefer Napa Gold Series filters. There is your filter for that, for this tractor, if it still has the original oil filter assembly on it. It's a Napa Gold 1151, and the filter actually looks like sorry about that. There's your filter, and it should come with a new O-ring. Yep, right there. Comes with a new square seal O-ring, where you want to call it, to go into the canister. Because these are canister style filters. Here are your oil filters for your tractor, your 806 tractor with a D361 block motor. As I said before, I prefer to keep the tractor as original as possible. I have kicked around the idea of replacing these canister housings with an adapter for a spin-on filter. I watched a video where one of our fellow YouTubers had a tractor, and he went out and bought the spin-on adapter for this style to convert away from it on one of his tractors, and it never sealed up right. It just leaked oil everywhere. So once I saw that, I kind of lost faith in that possibility. So I have elected to, no more I change oil on this thing, no more I use it. I'll just stick with these. Heck with it. They come out pretty easy. It's got a bolt underneath. I think it's a 3/4 bolt. Spin it loose, canister comes off, dump the oil out, get the canister, go from there. And of course, the tractor, this thing holds about 3 gallons of oil roughly. Just guessing off the top of my head. Well, no guess, hell's 12 quarts, 3 gallon. And that's what I need to do, is change oil on it. Like keep fresh oil in it. And again, I don't put a lot of hours on it. I know a lot of guys you don't need to change oil that often, but I like to have fresh oil in it at least every couple years, because yeah, I don't put a lot of hours on it. Now hang on a second, I'll show you what oil I prefer to use with this outfit here. A lot of you guys are probably going to cringe, but hang on, I'll show you the oil I use. And for those of you that are curious, this is the oil that I prefer to use with this with the diesel engines. The Shell Rotella T4 Triple Protection 15W40. I've had pretty good luck with that oil with this diesel engine. And yes, the same oil also is used over here in the toy tractor, which I will probably change oil in it this season also. Start of the season. I know it doesn't have near the hours that a lot of you guys put on an outfit before changing oil and all that, but it too needs serviced, oil change, greased up, and all that good stuff. So I have a Napa oil filter for it, and I'll have to get some oil for it also. Yes, I do use Napa series filters on it, also Gold series. I believe is what I have for it. Yes, I run those filters with it. Same goes for that tractor's air filter over there, the toy tractor. I'll just blow its air filter out because it doesn't see any really dirty work, no dirt work to speak of, or a lot of. It just sees a little bit here, there, and yonder. And it's the same way. It's used to help during the hay season stuff, and a little bit of garden tilling work every now and again, and you know, rake the hay, move the hay, whatever. Pull wagons. It's not used for a lot of stuff. Not a lot of dirty work. I'll just clean air filters out of it this year, and maybe next year I'll get new air filters for it because it has 2 filters in it. Has an outside filter, then an inside, like a pre-filter, then a secondary filter. Secondary filter is a little bit round thing, and it's in a Donaldson brand air cleaner assembly. Is what's on that tractor I'm talking about now. Anyway, I'll see where we're at on this video on time and stuff, and I may add some more to it. May even show you where that air filter actually goes in at. And go from there and show you a little more of the service work. Here we go with the ums. Alright, hang on. I'll see where we're at, and we'll make a little more video. Maybe some more clips on a video instead of just a few. And go from there. So yep, hang in there. I'll try to show you something else here in a little bit. Okay, we'll make this a little bit longer video. We'll just do the air filter part. As I told you, is on the right side of the tractor is where you gain access behind this panel to the air cleaner, air filter. Now you can get, as you can tell, the hardware, it's still original hardware. You get a straight screwdriver, undo it, or you break out a pair of slip joint or arc joint pliers, arc joint plier, aka channel locks. For you guys that are doing the tool test on a job, these are not channel locks, they are arc joint pliers because of the arc that they have there. It's my reasoning behind it. Somebody will tell me different. I know yous will. There's some wise butt out there. But anyway, kind of quickly. Take the pliers to get a good grip. Undo these unless you got vice grip fingers grip. Pull that off, lay it over the side, and of course then you got our knob here. And again, break out your arc joint plier, aka channel lock. Sorry about the angle. And just give her a couple turns, get her loose. And there you go. Now, one other thing I like to do with filters, whether it be a filter like this and a spin-on filter, is I like to put the date that the filter was replaced on it. As you can tell, this filter's been on there 11 plus, almost 11 years. Been on there since 9/20/09. So, yeah. If it's a spin-on filter, canister filters I'm not going to do this with, but if it's a spin-on filter, I will take a marker, paint pen, paint pencil, or you want to call it, and I will make note of the hour of the tractor, if I trust the hour meter, and I will make note of the date that said filter was changed. And okay, there's a plastic thing in here. Hang on a second. We're gonna go for a close-up shot. There is a plastic baffle in this housing. How well you can see that? Let me get you some lighting. Hang on a second. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to Just bust this up, make 2 videos. Light. Now, there you might see it. Inside there, yeah, they're not pretty, but you can see that there is a plastic finned baffling inside there to yeah, deter the dirt. Deter the dirt a little bit, so then I'll go straight to the filter. Right, oh, off the bat, there goes the phone. Oh, dang the luck. Okay, there you go. You got a shot of the tire, you got a shot of that. Yep, more of that you wanted to see. So, that being said, let's just stop where we're at. Heck, we're 15 minutes plus into this video. We'll pick up a second section and we'll do the putting the filter in and talk a little bit more about filter stuff on the old tractor and all that. Just basic mechanic BS that a lot of you already do on your own, don't really give a crap about. But hey, you hung out this long, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Next week's video will be the putting this filter in, and I'll do the dropping the oil and all that on this tractor here and check the belts and that stuff. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Hey, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate you. Thumbs up to you for pushing the play button. And as always, take care, stay safe, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.